A few years ago, most people had never used artificial intelligence in daily life. Then OpenAI released a simple chat box. Students used it to study, writers used it to create, programmers used it to build software, and businesses used it to automate work. By February 2026, ChatGPT had more than 900 million weekly active users and over 50 million paying consumer subscribers. OpenAI later said it was generating approximately $2 billion in revenue every month. In March 2026, the company announced $122 billion in committed funding at a post-money valuation of $852 billion. But revenue is not profit. Training and operating advanced AI requires enormous computing power, electricity, chips, data centers, and capital. So, how did OpenAI turn artificial intelligence into a business generating billions? And can revenue grow fast enough to support the cost of building the future? Let's find out. OpenAI is now a subscription company, enterprise software provider, developer platform, and major buyer of computing infrastructure. To understand OpenAI's business model, we need to return to a time when it was not selling subscriptions. From research lab to global product, OpenAI was founded in 2015 with a mission to ensure advanced artificial intelligence benefits humanity. For years, it was known mainly among researchers and developers. Microsoft invested $1 billion in OpenAI in 2019, beginning a partnership built around research and Azure. The partnership expanded again in 2023. Then came the product that changed everything. ChatGPT launched publicly on November 30th, 2022, as a free research preview. The interface was simple. Users could type a normal question and receive an immediate response. People used ChatGPT for writing, learning, coding, translation, and research. AI suddenly felt accessible. Millions of free users created attention. But attention alone does not build a company worth hundreds of billions. OpenAI needed to turn popularity into recurring revenue. The consumer subscription machine. OpenAI uses a freemium model. Anyone can access a limited free version, while paid plans offer higher limits, stronger models, more tools, and priority access. The free plan introduces users, while paid plans monetize those needing more capability, speed, reliability, coding, or image generation. Customers pay repeatedly for continued access. That creates recurring revenue. By February 2026, OpenAI reported more than 50 million consumer subscribers and over 900 million weekly active users. Even a small paid conversion rate can create billions in annual revenue, making the free product a massive customer acquisition funnel. Think about this. Traditional software companies often spend years teaching users a new tool. ChatGPT spread differently. People adopted it personally, then brought it into schools and workplaces. Consumer adoption became business distribution. How OpenAI sells AI to companies. OpenAI offers business, enterprise, and education plans with administrative controls, team workspaces, security features, and advanced tools. By February 2026, OpenAI said more than 9 million paying business users relied on ChatGPT for work. Businesses use it for support, coding, research, document analysis, sales, finance, and operations. Enterprise customers can be highly valuable because they may purchase thousands of seats and integrate AI into repeated workflows. By March 2026, OpenAI said enterprise activity represented more than 40% of revenue and was on track to reach parity with consumer revenue by year-end. Its APIs were processing more than 15 billion tokens per minute. OpenAI is no longer dependent on consumer subscriptions alone. The API business. The developer platform lets companies build OpenAI models into their own products. A startup might create an AI tutor, a bank might analyze documents, and a retailer might build a shopping assistant. Instead of paying one fixed subscription, API customers generally pay according to usage. The more computing a product consumes, the more revenue OpenAI can generate. This makes OpenAI similar to a cloud platform selling intelligence as a metered service. Developers can rent access to OpenAI's capabilities instead of training frontier models themselves. But every request costs money to process. Unlike conventional software, Advanced AI may require expensive computing each time it answers. Compute, the engine and the cost. OpenAI says its available computing capacity increased from around 0.2 gigawatts in 2023 to 1.9 gigawatts in 2025. Over the same period, annual recurring revenue increased from about $2 billion to more than $20 billion. The company argues that revenue has closely followed access to computing power. More compute lets OpenAI train stronger models, serve more users, and launch products. Better products attract customers, whose revenue can fund more infrastructure. This creates a powerful flywheel, but it is extremely expensive. OpenAI must secure chips, data centers, electricity, networking, and specialized talent. That is why the company continues raising extraordinary amounts of capital, even while generating billions in revenue. The $122 billion announced in March 2026 was committed funding, not revenue or profit. Stargate and the infrastructure race. OpenAI is involved in Stargate, a long-term infrastructure initiative designed to expand AI data center capacity. The 2025 plan aimed to invest up to $500 billion over 4 years in U.S. AI infrastructure, beginning with $100 billion. By early 2026, OpenAI said planned Stargate capacity was beyond halfway toward its 10 gigawatt U.S. target for 2029. Unlike a normal subscription app, OpenAI's digital products depend on physical infrastructure at enormous scale. The company that secures reliable, affordable compute may improve models and serve customers faster than competitors. So, is OpenAI guaranteed to become one of the most profitable companies in history? No. Rapid revenue growth does not remove the risks. So, how is this AI company making billions? OpenAI turned intelligence into a digital service. Consumers pay for access. Businesses pay for secure workplace tools. Developers pay according to usage, and companies may increasingly pay AI agents to complete valuable work. But this is not a simple money printing machine. Every improvement requires research, every answer consumes infrastructure, and every new user increases both opportunity and cost. OpenAI's future depends on whether it can make intelligence more useful faster than it becomes expensive to deliver. If it succeeds, it may become one of the defining technology platforms of the next generation. If costs, competition, regulation, or trust problems grow faster than revenue, its valuation could face pressure. For now, one fact is clear. OpenAI did not merely create a popular chatbot. It created a new market for intelligence sold as a service. If you enjoyed this video, like it, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more stories about business, investing, and technology. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.